But my last day, man, it was a 16-hour day, I think. I was like first up and then the last scene out, and we were rushing to beat the clock because they had to get me out. And it was crazy because everything went from like this to that last shot, man, when we got it. And producers came over, first AD came over, and everyone said, all right, guys, you know, that's a picture wrap on Cody for the show. And you just look around and you see all these faces, man, and the relationships and these memories and experiences, it all like floods. It was hard. It was hard. And like I went around and it took me 20, 25 minutes. I went around and just gave everyone a hug and just thanked them from the bottom of my heart just to be a part of this process with them, you know. Everyone on that show, everyone, cast and crew, everybody gave it 110%. And I think it resonates and it shows. That's why we have a show that kicks ass like this.
I remember rapping and just I couldn't stand around, or I'd probably just start bawling. It was like, thanks guys, I love you all, and I ran pretty much. I just booked, and I went, got in my car, went home, and pretty much ran. Imagine that, I ran from my emotions. Yeah, I couldn't, and I remember like the week leading up to it, I'd be on set and just looking around and taking it all in, and you know something's ending, and you really do. You take it in, and you experience it, and you savor it, and you let it kind of resonate in you, and you appreciate it. And damn, it was yeah.
Well, I went in naked and I came out naked. And I don't know if that was on purpose or just a testament to how many times I'm actually naked on the show. But I was in bed, my last scene, and I got tears all over the pillow. I was so embarrassed. I was like trying to like,
not part.
Yeah, no, I'm good. And then they wrapped me, and then I'm naked, so I just get out. And I'd seen that for other actors, the crew gathers. So I was like, is everybody gonna see me naked? I don't know how this works. And they threw a robe on me, and I walked outside, and everybody was there, and they just started clapping. And then you try and say something that, again, like the last panel, like to make sure they understand how thankful you are to this crew for laughing at you when you weren't funny, telling you got, you know, toilet paper stuck to your butt cheek. I don't know, like, just always having our backs and making it fun. We truly had an amazing time making this show.
My body was gonna get to those tears moments, like the heart was racing, and you know, things started actually moving slow motion a little bit. It was weird, but I didn't cry. I more so was watching the people that have been here for like 8 years, 7 years, from day one to like the end of the 100th episode. That was something that I just respected, and I just watched, and I was in awe about it, you know. So it was great. I personally had a good day. I wasn't really working that hard. I had like one quick scene, and I got to watch everyone, you know, say goodbye, and it was a beautiful moment. There's no other way to put it. It was just a beautiful moment.
Well, my last day kept actually being bumped to another day because scenes were being bumped, and then I was like, my last day was going to be like 6 in the morning after a 20-hour day, and no one was going to care, and like, you know, just kept getting bumped. But when you realize, like, Russell McKay looked at me, and we were shooting literally my last scene on my last day, and he was kind of looking, and he kind of looked at me, and he's like, you know what this is? And I was like, oh. Dude, don't be so like under dramatic, low key dramatic. Like, yeah, I know what this is. And then just like 1, 2 takes and it was done. And then I spoke to the cast and the crew and in a very personal way, and it was really amazing.